Ninth standard social science geography unit 1 lithosphere first one endogenetic processes. இந்த லெசனோட புக் பேக் ஆன்சர்ஸ் பார்ப்போம். Roman letter 1, choose the correct answer. First one, dash is the rigid outer layer of the earth. Option C answer, crust. Second one, dash layer is made up of liquid iron. Option B answer, outer core. Third one, magma is found in the dash. Option B, mantle. Fourth one, the movement of tectonic plates is introduced by dash energy. Option B, thermal energy. Fifth one, in the ancient period, Gondwanaland moved towards dash direction. Option A, north. Sixth one, many million years ago, India was a part of the supercontinent dash. Option A answer, Gondwana. Seventh one, the movement of plate that creates stress and tension in the rocks, causing them to stretch and cracks result in dash. Option B, fault. Eighth one, dash refers to a bowl-shaped depression found at the top of the volcano. Option A, crater. Ninth one, the point of origin of earthquake is called the option B answer, focus. Then Roman letter 2, match the following. First one, endogenetic process, volcanic. Second one, mantle, cyma. Third one, convergent boundaries, subduction zone. Fourth one, earthquake, seismograph. Fifth one, composite volcano, Pacific Ocean. Third Roman letter, consider the given statement. First one, Mount Fujiyama is a dormant volcano. Second one, Mount Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano. Third one, Mount Tanzania is a dormant volcano. Which of the statement is or true? Option A, first one is true. Mount Fujiyama is a dormant volcano. Second one, statement, magma guesses out when it finds winds. Reason, interior of the earth contains compressed hot magma. Option A, statement and reason are true. Third one, statement, mountain ranges are formed by the collision of tectonic plates. The movement of tectonic plate is due to the thermal energy from the mantle. Third one answer, option D, statement 1 and 2 are true. Fourth Roman letter, answer in brief. First one, write a brief note on the various spheres of the earth. Various spheres of the earth. First one, the lithosphere is the solid outer part of the earth. The hydrosphere is the watery part of the earth's surface, include ocean, river, lakes and water vapor. Next point, the atmosphere is a thin layer of gases that surround the earth. Next one, the biosphere is the layer of earth where life existed. Second question, mention the layers of the interior of the earth. The layers of the interior of the earth, the crust, the mantle, the core. Third question, define plate tectonics. Tectonic plates in lithosphere are divided into major and minor plates. These plates float over the mantle. Second point, the movement of tectonic plate is due to thermal energy from the mantle. Collision of these plates produce mountain ranges and irregular surfaces. Fourth question, what is tsunami? Large seismically generated sea wave caused by earthquakes, submarine explosion and landslides are tsunami. Tsunami, a Japanese term of harbor waves. Second point, tsunami travels at more than 500 km hour, the length 600 km and the height 15 meter. Fifth question, what is a volcano? Mention its major components. Magma, hot, solid, liquid and gaseous materials. in the earth interior erupt out to the surface of the earth crust through an opening is a volcano. The components of volcanoes are magma chamber, vents, volcanic cone, crater. Sixth question, what is an earthquake and how it occurs? Earthquakes are generally caused by the sudden vibration in the earth crust. Second point, the point of the origin of an earthquake is focus, hypocenter. Third point, epicenter is a point on earth's surface that lies directly above the focus. Seventh question, what are seismic waves and mention its types? Seismic waves. Earthquakes generate seismic waves. The nature, force and speed of these waves depend on the nature of the medium through which it passes. Types of waves. Primary or P waves, secondary waves, S waves, surface waves, L waves. Eighth question, write about the Pacific Ring of Fire. First point, the Pacific Ring of Fire is the Pacific plate meets many surrounding plates. Second point, the Ring of Fire is the most seismically and volcanically active zone in the world. Fifth Roman letter, give reason for the following. First question, Sial floats over Sima. Answer, first point, Sial floats over Sima because Sial is less dense and lighter. Second point, Sial consists of silica and aluminium, which is lighter than Sima, which contains silica and magnesium. Therefore, Sial floats over Sima. Second question, igneous rocks are also called primary rocks or mother rocks. Answer, igneous rocks are also called primary rocks or mother rocks because all other rocks are directly or indirectly formed from them. Sixth Roman letter, distinguish between first one, core and crust. First point, core is the innermost layer of the earth. Crust, it is the outer layer of the earth. Second point, it lies below the mantle. Crust, it lies above the layer of mantle. Third point, it is termed as knife. It is known as Sial. Fourth point, it is mainly composed of nickel and iron. The major elements of crust are silica and aluminium. Second one, epicenter and hypocenter. First, epicenter, it is a point on the earth's surface that lies directly above the hypocenter. Second, hypocenter, the point of origin of an earthquake is called hypocenter focus. Second point, the impact of the earthquake is felt the most at the epicenter. Then it generates a series of elastic waves. Third one, divergent and convergent boundaries. First point, here the plates pull away from each other. In convergent boundaries, here the plate moves toward each other. In divergent boundaries, magma pushes up from the mantle. Convergent, sometimes a plate sinks under another. Fourth question, primary waves and secondary waves. First point, these waves are the fastest of all the earthquake waves. Secondary waves are not fast compared to P waves. Second one, primary waves. These waves pass through solid, liquid and gases. Secondary waves pass or travel only through solids. Fifth one, shield volcano and volcanic dome. Shield volcano. First point, shield volcanoes are formed by intensive viscous lava. Volcanic dome is formed due to the slow ejection of viscous lava from a volcano. Second point, volcano at Mauna Loa, Hawaii is an example for shield volcano. Lava dome at Paricutin, Mexico is an example for volcanic dome. Seventh Roman letter, write answer in a paragraph. First one, describe the structure of the earth. Structure of the earth interior is the crust, the mantle, the core. Crust thickness 5 km to 30 km. First point, crust is the outer layer of the earth. It is solid and rich. The major elements are silica and aluminium, and it is termed as seol. Second point, the crust is classified as continental crust and oceanic crust. The thickness is greater below the continent than the ocean floor. Mantle. First point, the interior port beneath the crust is mantle. The major elements are silica and magnesium, and it is termed as sigma. Second point, in the upper part of the rock remains solid, and in the lower part rocks are in molten form, molten rock magma. Core thickness 3480 kilometers. First point, the core is the innermost and hottest layer of the earth. The major elements are nickel and iron, and it is termed knife. Second point, the inner core is solid and the outer core is liquid. It is responsible for earth gravitational force and earth magnetic field. Second question, write a note on the internal and external processes of earth. Internal process of earth, endogenetic processes. First point, the forces that act from the earth interior toward the earth surface are called internal processes. These forces build the landscape and create topographic relief. Second point, by the heat generated, the materials from the deep below the earth's crust are ejected. Third point, the movement of tectonic plates, earthquake and volcanic eruption are internal processes. Next one, external process of earth, exogenetic process. First point, the processes that causes stress and deformation on earth materials and bring changes on the surface of the earth are called external processes, geomorphic processes. Second point, the forces like running water, glacier, wind, waves are agents for external processes. Third point, these agents steer the landscape down into relatively low elevated plains. Third question, how are volcanoes classified based on the periodicity of their eruption? Answer, volcanoes. First point, hot, solid, liquid and gaseous materials from the earth interior erupt out to the surface through a vent or an opening on the crust. Second point, based on the periodicity of eruption, volcanoes are classified into active volcano, dormant volcano, extinct volcano. First one, active volcano. The volcanoes that constantly eject volcanic lava, gases and fragmented materials are called active volcanoes. Example, Mount St. Helens, United States of America. Dormant volcano. The volcanoes that do not show any sign of volcanic activity for a long period of time are called dormant volcanoes. Sudden explosion may cause loss to life and property. Example, Mount Fuji, Japan. Third point, extinct volcano. The volcanic that permanently stop volcanic activities are called extinct volcanoes. Example, Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Fourth question, explain the effects of volcanoes. Constructive effects. Volcanic materials are used as building materials, enrich the soil fertility that promotes agricultural activities. Second point, the hot volcanic region help in generating geothermal energy. Third point, many dormant and active volcanoes are the most attractive tourist spot of the world. Destructive effects. Volcanic eruption causes earthquake, fast flood, mudslide and rock fall. Lava can travel very far and burn, bury, damaging anything in its path. Second point, the large amount of dust and ash makes breathing hard and irritable. Third point, they can alter the weather condition and disrupt transport in and around the volcanic region.